made it out to the wonderful, amazing Citrico. I'm here with my lovely date for the evening. So excited.
Yeah, super good. Super good.
Yeah. So we're going to start with some cocktails, and now we're looking at some appetizers. We had hoped to get here in time to head over to the Enchanted Rose, but family life as such. We got here in time for our reservation though, so that was good. I am ordering from the allergy-friendly menu tonight for the, gluten-free options. And honestly, I think I have a lot that I can probably have. So I'm pretty excited about that. Those grilled marble potatoes are calling my name. But I think for appetizer, I'm going to start, well, first off, actually, cocktail. What did you end up getting?
Well, I got the old-fashioned.
Yeah.
I got the old-fashioned.
Per Anna Marie's
So
suggestion.
I was debating between the Manhattan and the old-fashioned, which both of them I love. And this was, we'll see.
I'm going with the cucumber vodka martini as a start. But then after that, I noticed they have a pumpkin spice martini. That sounds like fun. Not gonna lie, that sounds like fun. So I might try that one a little bit later. But they do have a wonderful specialty cocktail menu, zero proof cocktail menu, and I think a really, respectable wine list for sure.
Oh, yeah.
The regular menu is what Manny has. It looks pretty much the same. It's just that it doesn't have the information on it about what items have what in them or who they're for. So. Yeah, I was noting earlier that I love the lighting in here. So when you first come in, it's like these little crystals just hanging, and they're kind of raw and really pretty. But then in here you get these wonderful umbrella. The lighting in here is like little umbrellas, and it's just that nod to Mary Poppins that's so stylish and lovely. I love it. I think that they just did it right. They just did it right in here. We were here before and we had talked about some of the theming that they did. The carpet is sort of like looking over London, from high up in the sky. There's a room that you can do that is sort of a wine room that has Mary Poppins carpet bag hanging up, as well as her umbrella with the little bird handle. It's just so nice. The little blue velvet chairs, flowers, I love it. Yeah, our drinks are here.
All right, here we go. These to them.
1806 old fashioned.
Oh my gosh, that looks really good. Thank you.
Cheers to a night out without the
Yeah,
kids.
very good.
Kid-free evening.
Kid-free evening.
I know.
Yeah.
I wish you could smell this. It's like, it just smells like you were standing over fresh cut cucumber. It's amazing. It is like perfectly balanced. I love this. This one's dangerous. Decisions have been made. I'm going to go with the, what is it? The corn bisque.
Corn bisque.
Which I have had before, and I remember it being absolutely delicious.
Yep.
I mean, it's a sweet corn bisque. It's just heavenly. And then I'm going to have the filet mignon. Last time I got a fish. So this is a switchover for me. I'm pretty sure I got a fish last time.
Yeah.
And then a side of the marbled potatoes. And you, what are you going with?
Oh, I'm so excited. I got the New York strip, Pittsburgh rare.
Yeah, and what did you get for your appetizer? What did you end up deciding?
Oh, the duck breast.
The duck breast. You went with the duck.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then what did you get on the side just to make my life
Well,
hell?
the mac and cheese, truffle mac and cheese.
Evil man.
Gotta do it.
Right here.
Am I evil?
Because he knows I loved it last time. If I remember correctly, last time,
No,
and
it's
I will
not that
pull up
good.
the video.
It's not that good.
Last time, you thought it was too much truffle. You thought it had too much truffle. And so we'll see what you think this time. But man, I thought it was heavenly. But you gotta really, it is truffle forward. It is truffle punch you in the face.
It really is.
But good God, is it good.
Very strong.
It is addicting
good.
though. Like you have a bite and then you just want another bite and another bite and another bite and another bite. It's like so good. Cocktails are going well. The room is really nice. And there are families in here. Like if you think you can come here we're surrounded by families. I mean, there's families behind us, next to us, on both sides of us.
Nice.
Yeah, and it's a great, I think that if you have, I mean, look, it's expensive. So, you know, if you got 5 kids, maybe not. But if you want to have a way to have your kids get a fine dining experience, the cast members here, the servers are so friendly. The environment is very kid friendly in that it's formal. Like, you don't want anybody like screaming and freaking out. But like, I think it's a nice place to start to teach your kids about, you know, what it's like to go to a fine dining restaurant. We chose not to bring our kids here because we were excited to get the heck away from them for a few minutes. But out of the nicer restaurants, I honestly, I don't think there's any at Disney. I mean, not Victoria and Albert's, but are there any that, even California Grill is really family friendly. If your kids are well behaved and they're interested in that, like you would want them to, that's the thing. Like, we have some kids in our family who love, like Maggie, Gavin, even Annabelle to some extent, Gray for sure. So Oscar's really our only one not adventurous in the food track. But if your kids are a little bit adventurous and want to try great things, this is a great place. It's a great place to bring them. So I just want to throw that out.
That is so good.
Yeah.
That is so good.
And is it with like a fettuccine, like a fresh fettuccine noodle?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Fettuccine with duck breast. Look.
Happy camper.
Very good.
This is not, my soup is lovely. This soup comes to life. So do you see this? This looks like a pasta. It's not. It's fennel root. And when you get a bite of this sweet, ever so slightly salty, it's not, I don't even want to say salty, but it's a balanced sweetness, which, you know, which would require a little bit of salt. When you get a bite of this fennel, and it is like the whole soup explodes with flavor in your mouth. This is a genius recipe. I am obsessed. I will come to the bar to have this soup and this cucumber cocktail any day of the week. I mean, you know, look, we're gonna love everything tonight. Let's be real. It's Citricos, and it's incredible food made by incredible chefs, and it's just an amazing experience all around. Barry, did you hear her tell you that there's Kalamata olive bread, which is one of your all-time favorites?
Yes.
I mean, I used to make Kalamata olive bread in Virginia.
So exciting.
Yeah. So good. Oh, and by the way, look.
Amazing.
I got gluten-free rolls.
Gluten-free.
With a citrus butter. Like, I'm living the life. I feel so good right now. How is this not just the best date night? I mean, look at my date. Look at him, he's all happy over there. So the table is set. We are just,
Oh,
man. Little broccolini. Look at this.
look at that.
Look at this. That mac and cheese. Oh, I can smell it. Everything looks incredible. We're going to dig in and then we will let you know what we think of everything because, man, I am excited. All right, first bite.
Wow. Wow.
Oh.
That is undescribable. Like,
Well, that's not helpful.
it's so it's fresh. So it's Pittsburgh rare.
Yeah. So that's going to give you that great flavorful char on the
super
outside.
Nice char on the outside, and then rare on the inside. This like combination is so
Flavor pow,
amazing.
right? Yeah.
It's like it's explosive.
Yeah.
It's really great.
Man.
It's just really tough to talk through.
Yeah. Well, it's just,
it blows me away.
I mean, look at it. It's
Pittsburgh rare.
gorgeous.
Look at it. Just look. Super seared, so you get the great sear on the outside and the great rare flavor on the inside. Oh, wow.
Well, I'm not going to lie. Look at mine. Mine is a medium rare. It is definitely leaning on the side of rare, and it is absolutely, I feel guilty how much I'm enjoying it.
Oh,
It is so, so good. So perfectly. It is just the flavor. And then you get a little bit of this, the onion, the caramelized onions right here. A little bit of the sauce. The potatoes are incredible. I haven't tried the broccolini yet because, I mean, you know. But I'm going over here next. But, man, so good. And how's the macaroni and cheese? Too truffle heavy?
no.
So we did land on the Intercept. It is good. I don't think it's as good as most of the pasta rovers I've had. However, it's that being said, it's absolutely amazing and delicious. It pairs very nicely with what we're having. On my dishes, okay, filet couldn't be better. The potatoes, incredible. Broccolini, delicious. Gluten-free bread, yes. The marble potatoes are very good. They do suffer from the comparison of all of this, which is like heaven in your mouth. And it's comfortable. It is a comfortable environment
relax.
to have some of the best food ever. I mean, it is just so good. There's nothing on my plate or that has been given to me this evening that has disappointed me by any stretch of the imagination. And I think that you feel the same way.
Oh, I agree.
So I don't have anything that I can say. Server, amazing.
Yep.
Staying out of the way just the right amount. On point for timing. Everything has been really, truly lovely. We've been here now an hour and a half. And I don't feel rushed. I don't feel uncomfortable. You'll notice now the place is emptying out. So if you are concerned about ever feeling rushed, I would say book about an 8 o'clock. Because at about 8 o'clock, the server knows you're the last seating of that table for the evening, but yet the restaurant's still open long enough that you're not going to get rushed up through your dessert. Your entrees are not going to be rushed because the kitchen wants to close. You know, your cocktails are not going to be rushed because the bars wants to close. So, you know, I think 8 o'clock. So we are in 8:35 because it's what we could get. I still don't feel rushed. I've been very, very comfortable. I don't know about an after dinner drink. We'll have to see what's happening with the bar, but
Check it out.
I mean, we just only because we haven't gotten that far yet. So now that there's not people in here, look at this lovely big top right here with that giant velvet couch. There was a family there earlier. I like the combination of the floral chairs with the teal velvet chairs. Well, here's one right here behind me, actually. I didn't see this. Look at this 6-top. Just gorgeous. But I mean, I feel like once you've been a few times and every time it's been incredible, it's a restaurant worth recommending.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
You know, one time could be a fluke,
my
right?
God.
But
we now every time we've been, it has lived up to, and even I think this time exceeded expectations. I feel like this time was actually even better than the first time we came.
Yep.
And which is saying a lot. But it has been open now for over a year. It's been like 14 months now that they've been open. And I've reopened, since the refurb. And then prior to the refurb, where they were closed for COVID. So, there was a good hunk of downtime. But yeah, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous place.